right, we're back with yet another bonus episode in the bonus part of Two Angry Geeks.
Because we love you.
Why don't you say hi to the camera? Say hi. Say hi, Daddy. Say hi. The daddy.
Say hi to Mommy.
Say hi to your mommy. Say hi. You want to go see Daddy?
This is called the makeup, by the way.
Yeah, it's called the makeup.
Yeah.
I will let him touch
He
it.
paid her $50 to hold her.
Okay, I do have a question.
What's that?
Do you think there is a... In fact, we were talking about this on the phone. You think it's a little over... Think they're doing too much with the Marvel and DC comic franchise? With the
I
movies,
think
television?
some people can get burnt out.
Yes, I mean, we got Gotham.
I mean, not people like us, but the fair weather fans.
Fair weather
I
fans.
don't even
Yes, fair weather
okay,
fans.
yeah, the people that thought they were going...
Or before you go fishing, you have to get bait. And to get bait, you take a large net. And you cast that large net.
Unless you're in
to
the
get
movie
your bait.
Kung Pao, Legend of the Fist, and they use a little net.
That was a great
And
movie.
gopher chucks. The gopher chucks, very good. But you got to take that net, get your bait
True.
to get the fish.
But
So that's just the beginnings of it. You look at TV as the beginnings to try to get them. Okay, now I got the hook. Now I want to hear more.
Quick! Up. If there's all the new Marvel DC comic movie that are being made, television show being made, which one do you think will or have the possibility of getting canceled?
To be honest with you, and I'm not saying this because
I'm going to say this for you. Gotham.
I'm going to say Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Whoa!
Huh?
No,
I'm gonna
Gotham's
say
gonna be.
Now they just got picked up again though.
But it was on. It was right there.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
right there.
It was.
So
And
I'm
they
gonna-
got lucky because when they
Yep.
brought in all the movies.
Yeah,
stuff,
I'm gonna
it's the
say
only time they got big.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I truly think Josh Whedon saved that because they
It
would have
was
canceled it.
right
They would have canceled
there.
it.
But
I think
and not as
Gotham's gonna be
because I'm a
huge.
Marvel guy, but what I'm thinking
I'm
is
just
you
shooting
have
out
those
there.
other ones on a lower network, on a lower tier network. It's not. I mean, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is ABC. That's big time. If you can't throw numbers quick, then you're gonna go.
And
On the WB,
Oh, they look at.
See,
you
if
forget any
Supernatural.
numbers, they go.
CW did not get three. Arrow.
No,
did
actually,
not get
excuse me,
three.
you're wrong. You're wrong about that. When Birds of Prey came out, it only lasted 6 episodes.
Because the
It's
movie
a
show
horrible,
sucked.
horrible show.
I never even saw
Agents
that.
of S.H.I.E.L.D. is okay.
But
They've lost me.
I'm getting what you guys are saying. Dealing with, and I agree with Jim right here. Dealing with the network.
Not over here, right there.
That's right.
Dealing with the network, it comes down to the network. Because CW not expecting,
He's
they're
everywhere
not
you
expecting ratings like Grey Anatomy.
Well, look at
From Arrow.
Supernatural. That's been on for how long? It's gotta
Longer
be one
than
of the-
Smallville.
Oh, it's gotta be one of
God.
the worst shows ever now.
I liked Supernatural
I mean, it
when
was
it first
good.
came out.
Exactly. I liked when they were
I
doing
am
the
so
different.
I'm so behind that
I don't
show,
even know
I
what
just
you
gave
know.
up. I
What's
just
that
said,
called?
I'll watch
Jumping
it
the
once in
Shark?
a while.
Yeah, when it's
They all eventually jump the
before
shark.
it had a story when it was just going out. Oh, now
brother-
we're gonna
the
find the
brothers looking for the
vampires.
bar,
I
and now
like
we're gonna
that
fight
version.
the-
I like that
Exactly.
version. Now this whole
And now
we
that
have
they got-
angels that we have to,
Oh my God.
and the angels are bad people, and the demons are bad people.
Everybody.
I'm like, can we just leave? Can we just?
I want
I'll
to go
be
back
happy.
to find the different monsters.
I'll be happy this like they totally just didn't even bring it up second season. Like,
Yeah.
someone said, "Are we gonna look for angels?" What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we got that,
But
that's the
mind you,
beginning.
the opening song is fantastic. I love that song, although I'm blanking on the name right now.
Well, did you know that when Supernatural first started, every episode, their title was a classic rock song?
Yeah, AC/DC was huge in that.
Let me get back to that. I'm going to get back to my beginning rant about the Ninja Turtles. Not many people know this. Okay,
If you want, you can move the
he would know
battering.
it. I know it.
I can move what?
If the
But
battering, the pointy one.
I don't think you know it, and I know he doesn't. I know he won't know it. The original Ninja Turtles, the black and white comic, or the color comic when all the
Wrong
turtles were
without that
red.
cool song.
Did you know that the ooze that made them have their powers was the same ooze, the same exact substance, the same character, same name, was the stuff that gave Daredevil his powers?
I just know I did a PowerPoint project on it, and my teacher gave me an F. Still, that's
F?
all I
Did
know.
you get an F minus?
No, I got that in English. This was in
You got an
college.
F minus in English.
Yeah, to the
Well,
Speak
that's
English.
yeah. That was kind
You
of
do speak English, right?
that
Well,
was a given.
Well, the thing was, I did a sentence for a journal entry, and apparently a sentence doesn't count as a journal entry for Miss Murphy.
What was the sentence?
Screw you, Miss Murphy!
Hey, I can't get mad at her entirely.
She's on the
because
list.
of her. I got into writing. So
Oh, did you guys have one of them relationships?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Before it was a bad thing.
No!
Dude, if I was, I'm sorry, I'm going way off topic. If I was a teenage boy and one of my teachers, zip. Dun, 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 dun.
I like where this is.
And that's why he a part of the team.
All right.
See?
Team angry right there.
I don't know if that's angry or I think that's something
well,
else.
That's common sense, people.
But I did not know that about Ninja Turtles.
Keep your mouth shut.
But as for but like I said, that's the only thing I remember about.
And by the way,
my
Miss Tricon,
PowerPoint.
if you're still
But I
out
did
there,
now.
look me up. Oh, sorry.
And this is my Match.com.
We will make him a Match.com after this.
So now that we got comic book and that type of storytelling right now is huge.
Oh yeah.
You're seeing, different movies, different TV shows that aren't related to comic
You
books,
guys
but are
still-
comic-like.
You guys still have to
When is the whole genre? Because it's going to saturate to the point where everybody's going to be like, and it's going to come back to guys like us as the only.
I mean, like the
people that are
90s
watching
when
it.
there were like four different covers for
But-
X-Men.
But right.
Well, they do that today, but it's not.
When is it
out
going to
there.
saturate to
Well,
the point where people are just going to go?
The good thing about with the tons of variants and stuff, they're not over publishing them like they did back in the late 80s, early 90s.
I mean, there's still crates of the death of Superman that have not been
Right,
opened.
And also,
we're talking-
these are being
Yes.
sold.
And I think I actually
these
just wanna buy
variants,
one of
people
those
are
because-
actually buying them.
Oh,
I
the
don't
whole
know
crate?
why.
No,
but
just
buying
one
them.
bit because
And
I
as long as
remember
people buy 'em.
when I got one, I had been my mom got it for me for a present because I was going off to camp, and I was stupid me opened the bag, and peeled
That could
off.
be worth $10 today.
Yes, I know. $5 down the drain, and then I peeled off the sticker with the hand reaching out, and like I remember people saying like I remember they were like that famous quote by this lady saying, "Oh, I'm going to buy it because I'll get my girl get my girl through college." Like bullshit. It's like good luck.
If your girls were going to college 2 weeks after it came out, you might have been okay.
Really?
Oh yeah,
I
when
don't
it first
think-
came out,
Oh.
that thing came.
That's when it was.
Oh yeah,
when they didn't have internet to everybody could be connected and be like, yeah, I have 1 million of them. So do I. I have 1 million of
When
them
it
as well.
first came out, they were going for $75 a piece.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Just like the book you're going to be selling for the show,
Oh yes.
the Spider-Man
Yes.
variant.
Amazing.
Yeah, you might be interested in that.
Alright.
Yeah, $300.
300. I sold one for 200. It was crazy. I was shocked. Hey, I mean, I'm
No, my next
I would
purchase
never
is
pay
the
for it.
the touch lights. Have you seen them? It's,
Oh, the Avengers into the wall.
yeah, I love that. I love that. I need
Now,
that
would
in
you
my
like
office.
to see
the Avengers into the wall?
like how Mike
Captain America's
Brian
shield.
Bendis
Oh, really?
does
The
with
Hulk's
Ultimate?
fist. It's Iron Man's
Okay.
When he
helmet.
kills when his Ultimate Universe,
cool.
when he
Yeah.
kills a
I
character,
wish I had a room like
It's
this so I
that-
could
hey,
do
guys,
something like that.
I asked Louis the same question. Will you like a DC alternate universe like how Brian Bendis does with his Ultimate Universe?
Oh, the
when a
Ultimates?
character dies,
They stay.
it's dead. Like you're not gonna see,
I
you
would
know.
love that. Especially
like,
with
think about
Wolverine dying. Kill him!
Yeah, please get rid of them. Sorry.
And back to
the number
But I mean, like I think
for X-Men, that's where everything goes. Well, I need a rant.
Okay,
I'm going to hold it in. You just mentioned, just remember Wolverine.
Wolverine. I'm gonna talk about Wolverine.
Okay.
They took a psychopath because that's what Wolverine is. He's a psychopath.
Yeah.
And they made him into the most popular character in the Marvel universe.
Oh, look at Deadpool. I mean,
No, I said Iron Man's probably
I would call Wolverine
Deadpool needs to be rated
psychopath.
R if they do it.
Oh,
they are. It is going R. Even
I wouldn't call
the
Wolverine
person
psychopath.
directing was just like, it's got to be an R.
It's gotta
rating. Like,
I wouldn't call him a psychopath.
and
Really?
by the
No.
way, Deadpool has a
Because he
mouth,
get berserk, he get
Marvel,
pissed off, all
okay,
and he goes
Fox.
to rage when
No,
he
it
does
opened up afterwards.
slicing left and right.
At the very
Oh
end.
yeah, when
that's alcoholic.
right, sorry, I spaced
that
out
is
there in the
some good-
movie. I was just like, what is going on here?
I would say anything he'd probably like to he would like maybe like a soldier maybe extreme like
Who are we talking about?
Wolverine.
Oh, we're
Um,
like the X-Men that the
Well, he's been a
Go-to
soldier his
guy.
whole life.
Yeah, from the Civil War. No,
Yeah.
it wasn't in the Civil War.
or
That's when he was born. Yeah.
or you know a warrior actually who if like they're actually a joke about him. They're like a meme saying like he trained to be a soldier, a samurai. It's still his first move is this.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's his first move when he goes to battle. It's not this.
Magneto
Not
rips
this. It's not, you know.
his stuff out of him and
It's
still
this.
alive.
All right, let me throw this at you. Now that you have X-Men I'll do my Wolverine rant later. But now that you have Days of Future Past, awesome. Great
I
movie.
haven't seen it.
Oh, you gotta go see it. Okay.
I fell asleep.
It kind of
Really?
changes things.
The second time I seen it, I fell asleep.
It
I have
kind of
the
changes
comic.
things.
I read
Does he? Nobody knows. Does he have the medal now?
Yes, because at the end,
They showed it.
remember Stryker? It was really Mystique. At the end, they pulled him out of
Yeah.
the... Yeah, so he does have the medal.
How does he have the medal?
I'm so glad
Because
because
he won't
just
hold them out.
spoiled the whole movie for me.
I am so sorry, guy. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
No, it's no biggie. I have a memory of like a goldfish every 30 seconds.
Now,
You know.
you've
It's gone.
reopened all of these people who had died before.
You washed
Now
out
we're
the what was it? What Ratner? Brett Ratner version.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they totally were...
They washed
Where
the bad
Professor X
face out.
died,
Yep.
Where, how did he come back for this? It's
Yep.
Gotta
really
hold my
bizarre.
peace.
They
How about this?
they fixed it. It like
They fixed it from...
Do you think he's gonna direct the next installment? I mean, with the
But wait,
controversy.
he
going on?
lost. Didn't he lose his claws in
He didn't lose his claws.
He didn't
Wolverine?
lose- No, he
They
didn't.
they got crushed.
Yeah,
Their
but he
bones,
also
they grow back.
he heals.
He
Right,
heals.
but now he doesn't have his medal.
Yes,
That's
well,
the adamantium.
that's at the adamantium. Stryker, even though it was Mystique, he was still found at the end.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. The Wolverine when he went to the metal detector.
Yeah.
And he took out. He still had bone claws.
Yeah, and he walked through the metal detector and looked around like,
Yeah.
hey. Yeah,
So, but
at the
that
end,
wasn't him. That wasn't Stryker.
It was.
So does
Mystique.
he have him now that he's back?
We'll have to wait for the sequel.
You know what I'm saying?
So-
Hugh Jackman.
How does that?
Hugh Jackman, you
Does he
are
mean
a fan of the
Stryker?
show. Answer the question.
Yeah,
Does he
don't
mean
leave
Stryker?
the X-Men either. man.
Or maybe it's just a movie. Just enjoy the darn movie and just eat your popcorn and.
And the guy
Sit down
who
and
produced,
shut up.
Thank you.
Silver.
I wish the guy at Godzilla could have heard
The
that.
producer for the X-Men and the director for the
Oh,
X-Men.
dude, I'm sitting.
Went
Joel
on-
Silverman.
My
Yeah,
11-year-old
Joel Silverman.
quiet as
Good.
mouse.
Did you see the Joel Silverman interview where he goes on a rant about the Avengers and how it's only Iron Man and it's all about Iron Man and that's what it's all about and
Really? I
the
missed
X-Men
that.
is so many more
Really, that
stories.
was me in disguise.
But no, think about it.
Right?
Think about it. He's going off about the Avengers saying that it's all Iron Man, this is all it is. What the heck is X-Men other than Wolverine? Every X-Men movie is Wolverine-centric.
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely he's at the center of it.
Well,
Don't be a hypocrite!
Every story.
If you're gonna make a rant, don't be a hypocrite.
True. And you know what's going to happen with the Justice League? It's going to be all Batman.
Of course. So that's it. Franchise.
There's
Thank
going
you.
to be
Justice
some
League. Who
Superman,
does that?
A little bit of Superman.
I had to say this. I'll be the first one to say it, and Lou might be mad at me. I am not that interested in the Justice League movies
Wow. Why?
because they are just constantly talking about it, and it's like to the point that I'm just like.
Well, they were constantly
And
talking. I got something else for
Casting
you.
and that.
But I'm like that. But I'm like that with all superhero movies. Like I'll wait for it, and if it's good, I'll watch it. I mean, as a supporter, you can say 2 minutes, man. We're still going over it. Trust me.
Oh, yeah.
So-
I gotta edit it though.
That's
So
okay.
let's edit this now, and then we'll come
All right,
back.
you guys still didn't answer my.
We'll be right back, and we'll answer your question. Thanks.